yeah, this is gonna happen.
Oh, there's a lot there, man.
We are getting some games. Hey everyone, Marcello here from GameCube Galaxy, and today I'm in the beautiful sunny Fort Walton Beach, Florida. So today we're going to be going to the Really Rad Weekend convention over at the Island Resort. So let's go. So once I got to Fort Walton Beach, I met up with Matt, aka RetroWolf88, in which we checked out what awaited for Really Rad Weekend. The evening we arrived there, we hit up Rad Bar, which is a barcade owned by the Rad Junk crew that was hosting the convention. Here, we met up with guys like John Riggs, Phoenix Resale, and Riff from Pixel Game Squad, as well as several others. It was honestly just a fun night playing some games, having some drinks, and just having a good time with the guys. There's like zero screen transition.
Marcello looks like he's having a blast right now.
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm driving. Why does an ambulance hit me?
Dude, where are you right now? Are you in the Twilight Zone?
Hyperspace.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm stuck.
I don't understand this game.
This game is the quickest I've ever gone around the world. The next day, Matt and I hit up the convention hall and got to chatting with Jeff and Frank from Premium Edition Games, which do really awesome physical releases for indies on the Switch. Jeff actually asked us that morning if we could MC his panel about their physical releases, as well as what the future holds for Premium Edition Games. In the panel, they even mentioned that they will be now doing PlayStation physical releases in the near future. If you haven't picked up games from them before, I highly recommend it. Their quality lives up to their name, as the physical releases have a far more premium packaging to them for the same price as another limited physical release company that I won't name in particular. If you're interested in checking out their games and picking something up, I'll leave a link in the description down below for that. As we explored the show floor, we found that there wasn't a massive amount of vendors like Southeast Game Exchange or Retropalooza, but what we did find were some banger items. First up, we went to go visit our good friend Adam at his booth, aka the Retro Beard. I first met Adam at Southeast Game Exchange back in July, and I loved his custom LED sign work that he does. So at this visit, he was able to provide me with one of the Nintendo GameCube signs he's created, and I mean, look at it. This is just so awesome.
What are you doing, Marcello?
So, I do have a channel, obviously. I mean, it's all over my shirt.
You don't say.
And it covers Xbox.
Oh, yeah, right. And you?
So, Adam, aka Retro Beard, makes these phenomenal signs. And last year at Siege, I saw the GameCube one in person. I saw him posted on his Instagram page, but I never got a chance to get it because Siege was just a whirlwind of everything for me. That awesome day it was. But I remember telling Adam, I said, when I'm back for Really Rad Weekend, I want to get a GameCube sign for my display. So, Adam, let's do it. Let's get a GameCube
It's time.
sign.
Let's get this transaction going. Beautiful.
So there it is.
Dude, that's going to be awesome in your game room, man.
With the seal of approval from the Retro Beard himself.
You going to mount it up on the wall?
I'm going to have to see how to do this, but
Yeah.
I have not done an updated game room tour because
Yeah.
I was actually waiting to get this signed.
Nice.
Definitely follow RetroBeard on Instagram, guys, which I will leave a link for in the description down below as well. He is an awesome guy making awesome homemade signs. Definitely support him, and he'll take orders that'll ship to you as well. There was another vendor that was making these custom acrylic LED controller displays, and they had this GameCube one that I just had to have for my room. I feel bad, I really can't remember the name of this vendor, but if you are the vendor watching this, please comment the name of your company down below, and I'll give you guys a shout out in the description as well as through my social media channels. These people did some really cool signs, and furthermore, they actually created the badges for all the guests over there for this convention. Now, we were there on the hunt for GameCube games, and we were a bit concerned it'd be slim pickings since there were not a ton of vendors there. However, the vendors that were there brought a ton of inventory. There was rad junk there, of course, with their nice variety of games.
So this is the Game Boy Color I actually have.
I used to have that one when I was a kid, yeah.
So I have so many fond memories playing this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my daughter got her hands on it,
Yeah.
dropped it when she was like a year old, and
Oh,
the speaker
no.
broke, so now the audio doesn't
Yeah.
work on this thing.
Well, the good thing is the speakers are pretty easy to replace.
Are they?
Yeah, you have to do a little soldering, but they're not too bad.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
Then there was also Bonfire Games, which had by far the biggest booth there with an insane amount of games. NES, SNES, GameCube, DS, PS2, Wii, I mean every console. They also had display cases of some really rare games like Cubivore, Ninja Gaiden Shadow, and even a sealed copy of Go Go Hyper Grind.
What are you spying with your eye there, Marcello?
So I was spying Cubivore. It's only $9.99.
Oh yeah, $9.99, dude. That's
I'm sorry, $99.99.
Oh,
never mind,
$99.
$7.99.
Ah.
So Cubivore is obviously one of the most obscure yet sought after
Yeah.
GameCube games. One of several that are high up there. Anything with Atlas's label on there is it's going to go up in price,
Dude,
just the way it is.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
My original GameCube collection. When I bought that game, and this was only like 2 years ago, I only paid $120 for it. So it's gone up in price of that much in just 2 years.
So what pains me is this is a game back in the day,
Yeah.
when the GameCube was still current. This is a game I always saw at GameStop with the green stickers, a new low price, like $14.99. And it kills me every
Yeah.
time I see this game in price, and I'm thinking about what I saw it for and what I could have got it for.
It hurts, man.
It hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts. But one day,
One day.
One day.
One day for both of us.
I may have to give it to my PS5 and all its games to maybe equate that.
I'll trade, man.
Yeah.
I should have brought my PS5.
Nice.
Asking $650.
Woo. Look at that beauty, Marcello. Is that tempting? It's only $6.50, man.
$6.50.
Yeah.
No, this is one that's gone up a lot.
So is this the NES game ported over to the Game Boy, or is it different?
It's not. So this
Yeah.
is a brand new installment.
Yeah.
It's actually not developed by Tecmo's studio that did the original
Really?
NES. This is actually developed by Natsume.
Yeah.
That did Shadow of the Ninja on the NES and Return of the Ninja on the Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
This is kind of more like a blend of Shadow of the Ninja with Ninja Gaiden aesthetics.
Nice.
So it's pretty cool. It's a definitely cool game. But yeah, this was definitely Shadow.
I did not even know that existed, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It looks pretty sweet.
So a cartridge-only version I've seen for about $60 to $70.
Yeah.
A few years ago, I saw cartridge and a booklet for $35.
Oh, man.
And I dropped
Wow.
that. So,
Yeah.
but definitely cool.
Very cool.
This vendor was where I got the majority of my games from, and more so, this happened over here.
Awesome. Mario Party 5 and Batman Begins going into Marcello's collection.
So Mario Party 5, I think, is my 300th GameCube game.
Really?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a
Like
good one.
300th
Yeah, that's a good one to make number 300, man. And now you got to get the rest of the set. So
Now it's the expensive
yeah,
part.
yeah,
Get the rest of the set.
get that bank account ready.
Such an awesome vendor, and one that I cannot wait to visit when I travel over to the Tampa area in Florida. Another vendor in the Florida area that I came across was Dynamo Video Games, which has a store located out in Fort Myers. They had a nice selection of games, many of which were still sealed and reasonably priced. If you're out in that area of Florida, definitely go check them out, guys. In between game hunting at the convention, I had given Matt some games that he was actually interested in, and he ended up nabbing a few games for me at the convention to call it an even trade. However, I also received Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2 on the Wii U from him, which I'm definitely looking forward to playing one day, as I really enjoyed the first one. However, what's wild is as we were wrapping up the convention hall that Saturday, someone came in wheeling a crate of games, came up to me and stated, "I heard you were looking for GameCube games." This guy's plethora of games was no joke. Literally a treasure chest to a variety of games, and a nice selection of GameCube games on top of that. I was able to work out an awesome deal with him and nabbed several here that I will showcase very soon. Aside from the convention hall, there was also an arcade room with free play enabled on all the games here, which was a cool area to just hang out. Additionally, there was a retro game hall where almost every console was set up to play, like the NES, SNES, Genesis, N64, to even obscure things like the 3DO. In the center of the room were displays of many other consoles and their variations, like this Japanese Gundam GameCube console variation, this Mountain Dew Xbox console, and this.
All right, so we're in the retro game room here at Really Rad Weekend, and they have a whole display of consoles, but there's one that obviously caught my attention. Well, two, but this one particular one is the Panasonic Cube, which was exclusive in Japan, and this was a GameCube variant console that also had full DVD playback so that you can actually watch DVDs on here, since the original GameCube could not do that. This sleek console also had nice blue LEDs that would illuminate when you had it on. It had a digital display to let you know if a game disc was in there or a movie. And honestly, this is a holy grail item and one that I really hope and wish that I can get in my hands one day. So we'll see, but this is pretty sweet to see in person.
Additionally, another rare thing was this right here, which is the sewing machine for the Game Boy Color. This I've never seen in person, so this is another one I thought was wild to come across.
All right.
All right, Marcello, what all did you get, man? Give us a quick summary of everything you picked up.
Okay, so this con, for as small as it was, I was able to actually get a decent amount for very reasonable prices, not breaking the bank at all. So yeah, let's just start looking at what we got. First off, got a sign from the Retro Beard. So it's going to be a custom GameCube sign that's lit up, and I'll be showing that in a gaming tour in the near future. We got Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2 for the Wii U that Matt actually gave me earlier today, so I'm very excited to finally get through this and put this next to the first game that I have on the Wii U.
I could see that game being one that goes up in price at some point, too.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
I've never seen that game anywhere in public.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
So, yeah, this will definitely go up.
Yeah.
Definitely. GameCube stuff. I mean...
Oh, dude, you loaded up.
We loaded up. So first up, Medal of Honor, European Assault. Now, all of these games are complete in box. None of them are missing the manuals. So, there we go.
Beautiful.
This is the only Medal of Honor for the GameCube I have not played yet, but I heard it's a good one. So, condition's really nice, so I'm excited to finally play this one. Then we got Harvest Moon, another one, the full life. Don't look at the prices, because those are not what I got it for. Then we got Day of Reckoning 2, Day of Reckoning 1, Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. I've rarely come across this one nowadays. Yeah. Got WTA Tour Tennis. This is one of the ones I rarely come across out there. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Hitman 2, also the only Hitman to ever release on a Nintendo console.
Awesome game.
Definitely. Nickelodeon Party Blast.
Awesome game. I just made that up. I've never played it.
We'll find out. Batman Begins.
Batman.
And the last game, which actually made it as my 300th game, and this is a banger for me personally. Mario Party 5.
Mario Party 5, nice.
I have none of the Mario Party games for the GameCube, so this is the first one I now have. So I need 4, 6, and 7, but I'm glad to actually have one of them complete in box and as my 300th GameCube game.
Very nice, man.
And not done yet. Oh, Spider-Man 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's from Matt.
Oh, yeah. Well, sort of.
No. It's for you.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you didn't have to do that.
That's right.
Dude, awesome, man.
That covers for the Uber from the other night.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Back to that, so I was like, this will cover for.
And you know what? This is going to be that 8th game that's going to put me at 330.
So there you go.
Hell yeah.
And then the last thing is Cathedral from Premium Edition Games. I am excited to play this. I know Matt has also stated this is a phenomenal game.
Phenomenal.
So I did pretty damn well. Oh, wait, no, I'm not done yet.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, dude. And it lights up. For those of you watching, it does light up.
So yeah, it plugs in with USB, or I can do battery, but this will illuminate. And this is going to look very awesome with my GameCube collection, as well as that custom sign that I got from the Retro Beard.
Yeah, man.
Overall, for a small con, I got some pretty rad pickups.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Now, the final day, I went back to the hall and was able to snag a few more games for even more insane prices.
Pixel Game Squad.
What's up? How are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm good so far.
So, Riff.
Yes.
So far this whole weekend,
Yes.
what have you found that's been like the hottest item?
I've
For
been
you.
on a mission to buy nothing but like weird items. Luckily enough, this was in my hand, a Bandai Namco Games bag, which by the way I had bought, and then it didn't even fit. So now I literally sold it back to, not upscale, he knows, I bought it from him, and he bought it from me. But I've been trying to find weird stuff. I bought old Nintendo Zelda Ocarina of Time, like cartridge holders, weird Japanese N64 cartridge holders. What I really have my eye on though, is that this guy's booth down there, Scott. He's got the Nintendo Power 100 Gold controller, and he has a NWC 1990 single stitch vintage T-shirt that I've never seen before. The design, it's like $1,000. I don't know.
Think you can talk him down?
I don't think 40 is gonna cover it.
You can ask.
All right, I'm gonna try.
We can get on camera. We can see if it happens.
I've known him forever, so we'll see.
All right.
That's it so far. Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. So I am here with Dave over at Bonfire Games, which is a gaming store over in the Tampa Bay area, and we are working out a pretty badass deal for some GameCube games. So let's check it out. All right. So Dave already had a lot of GameCube games that I had picked up prior, and we worked out a good deal. So looks like we're going to be doing. So he's throwing in Need for Speed Nitro, and we're getting Shrek Super Party, Defender, SpongeBob SquarePants Lights Camera Pants, and X-Men Legends 2. And I think we came up with the deal that works, right?
Man, works for both of us.
All right.
So, overall, what did I walk away with? Well, here's everything. Really Rad Weekend was exactly that. Between hanging out with friends, getting some great deals on games, or enjoying the beautiful locale that this convention was held at, this was just a really rad weekend. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button down below and comment on what your thoughts were. Additionally, I want to quickly thank RetroWolf88 for assisting with filming for this episode, so if you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, please be sure to do so. I will leave a link in the description down below for both his RetroWolf88 channel as well as his new VHS Voyage channel. I definitely look forward to returning to this next year, and it's one that I really would put on the top of my list for conventions that are just a blast. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.